I'm Georgina Durnford and I've been at Twinings for the past 10 years. I've specialised in most of the areas that we buy from, so Kenya, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, China, Vietnam, and latterly India, which includes Assam and Darjeeling. A Darjeeling tea is a very light tea compared to, for example, an English breakfast. It's quite clear in the cup and it has an amazing, light, delicate character, which is so unique. Due to the terrain in Darjeeling, the production is relatively low. There are in total around 87 tea gardens, but because the lower oxygen level at that high altitude means that there is a lower yield from the crop. But because of that, you get such an intense character which is produced from the tea leaves, which you cannot get anywhere else. In a really good Darjeeling, you're looking for a very good leaf, in the dry leaf form, an attractive, well-twisted, tippy leaf, and taste profile that is sweet muscatel in flavour, has an exquisite floral aroma, and is really awakening to the senses. The tea that we have selected for this product is from a garden that we know well. We spend a lot of time tasting and knowing the gardens in Darjeeling, because we recognise that depending on their unique location and the unique weather conditions which they have, they will produce quite different qualities, and that is what we are looking for when we are selecting the teas. We really want to get the correct nuances and the correct flavours. The tea season in Darjeeling is unique because during the winter months the tea bush is dormant, so it's resting, and then suddenly as the temperature starts to increase in the spring, so in February, March, the temperature's starting to go up and the plant itself starts coming alive again, and the teas that are picked from that new growth is the start of the season, and it creates a very unique character. We've chosen a second flush Darjeeling tea rather than a first flush because the second flush hits around May, June, by which time the new growth has come and gone, and the new growth can be quite green, quite pungent, but by the time you get to the second flush, the character is slightly more rounded, and you get this wonderful muscatel character, which is really, I would say, the best quality Darjeeling tea that you can get. It's best enjoyed in its purest form on its own, so that you can really enjoy the delicate character that it has, and that's probably without milk. But having said that, if you add a splash of milk to the Darjeeling tea, I think it just gives it another nuance. I think that this range demonstrates the breadth and depth of experience that Twinings has for tea. It highlights all of the best teas that you can buy and enjoy, and I think it really sums up our eye for quality and for detail, and ensuring that the consumer has the best experience they possibly can. And I really hope that they enjoy these teas.